We are now deep into the holiday season and approaching the end of the year. So it's time to come out and think a little bit about giving some meaningful gifts to people. There's many types of gifts that get bandied back and forth with Secret Santa and gift exchanges, people making cookies, all sorts of other gifts that go back and forth. But the one gift that so many people forget about is the gift of holiday dickery. Why shouldn't you be like the Grinch or go beyond the Grinch and Grinch it up by telling people that they've got the holidays wrong? When they come and wish you Merry Christmas or something like that, then switch it on them and say, don't say Merry Christmas, say Happy Holidays. And then if they say Happy Holidays, pick any one of the holidays and say, oh, you're trying to leave that one out? We should be saying Happy Hanukkah. We should be wishing people a Merry Kwanzaa. We should be picking whatever is going to be outside of the sphere of what it is that these other people have in mind. And thereby, we can bring something new to the table. There's enough holiday cheer. There's enough upbeat. It's time to be a Debbie Downer and introduce some tension, some conflict, some anxiety into the holidays. There's probably already enough with people blowing lots of money and wondering where this is going to come from out of their accounts or out of their income, and whether people are going to like the gifts or not, and how they're going to get on with their relatives or their colleagues or co-workers. But can't we add a little bit more by getting upset and getting into everybody's faces about the wrong holiday messages that they are giving? I mean, the possibilities for this are practically infinite. You're going to have people wishing you all sorts of things to your face, and perhaps in things like text, but you can go on to social media. An entire world exists out there in which you can jump onto a conversation thread and remind everyone that they're missing something, or they offended somebody, or they could potentially step on somebody's holiday toes. So why not be a jerk? Why not engage in some dickery about that? If they say Merry Christmas, then remind them that it's also holidays for people who celebrate Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or the winter solstice or Saturnalia, or pick whatever you want. We've got the New Year coming up, and that brings all sorts of interesting quandaries as well. How should we celebrate the New Year? With drinking and debauchery, with a kiss at midnight, or with cuddling at home? Anybody's choices can easily be condemned and criticized, can't they? And then, we can also introduce the holidays that are kind of new on the scene. Festivus for the rest of us, the inclusive holiday for all of those who got left out. Airing of grievances. We don't have to just do that on Festivus. We can do that any time of the year, but especially when people are wishing us happy holidays or mentioning any other holiday. We also have a couple others. National Whiners Day coming up. You can bitch and moan about your Christmas presents or the presents that you didn't get, or the ingratitude of people who are not happy with whatever they got in the Secret Santa exchange at work or, anywhere else, right? We can go on and on. And then, of course, we do have the festival of enormous changes at the last minute to help us get ready for making a whole bunch of crazy New Year's resolutions that there's no possibility that we can keep. So remember, as we now head, full length into the holidays, that it's up to you to make a difference in other people's lives. It's up to you to give them the gift of holiday dickery.